Department of Homeland Security, Officer Jones speaking.
Yes, hello, officer. I would like to report a domestic terrorist.
What's the name of the terrorist?
He goes by the name of Donald Trump. And his terror group, it's called MAGA. This man, he's dangerous. He's a convicted felon. He's awaiting sentencing. And he's also committed all sorts of fraud, including tax fraud, but also crimes against women. But I'm calling today because of his terrorist threats and his act against the government of the United States of America and its citizens and politicians.
What acts are you specifically reporting?
Well, it goes way back, so there's a whole history here. About four and a half years ago, he caused the death of about 400,000 Americans by lying about a global pandemic and preventing them from getting the medical test kits and supplies that they needed that could have saved them. In fact, what he actually did was he sent test kits to an enemy nation instead of sending them to the United States. I don't know if you call that treason or what you call that. But then in 2021, he encouraged his terror cells to break into the United States Capitol, which they did, and they chanted about trying to hang the Vice President of the United States. He could have stopped them, but he didn't. He just said, so what? And then their violence, it actually caused the unaliving of some nice Capitol police officers and other people.
Have there been any terrorist activities of his group since then?
Oh my gosh, there have been so many. First, he made up a bunch of lies about minority groups, and his lies caused his terror cells to try to take harm to them. He did that, and he just tried to harm these innocent people.
Oh my. Anything else?
Well, he's threatened to use military force against people who are political opponents. But the worst thing, he said he's going to round up 20 million, what he calls illegal immigrants. And he's going to build these camps like what that Adolf guy did during World War II. He's going to put these people in camps. Now, these people, they might be citizens, not going to check their papers or anything, just round people up because they're, you know, not what he calls white, basically. And he's going to ship them someplace south the border where who knows, they land in some country. Who knows what that country's going to do with them.
Okay, thank you, ma'am.
Wait, officer, wait. The primary reason for this call today is that he publicly, just this week, he publicly made a death threat against someone. He called for a firing squad to aim at the head of a former Republican senator. And he's been attacking this senator verbally for quite a while. You know, the last time he made threats against people he didn't like, one of the times, one of his terror cells, they tried to kidnap the governor of the state of Michigan. Another time, another terror cell, they broke into the house of the Speaker of the House. And they tried to do harm to her husband. They did quite a bit of damage to him. He ended up in the hospital. It was pretty terrible. I mean, people are afraid to go outside because of the potential danger. You just have to lock this man away before he can do any more harm to anybody.
Do you know where we might find this man?
Well, you know, that MAGA terrorist group, they hold rallies all the time. You can find them at one of those rallies.
Okay, thank you.
Wait, political officer, please. When your men, when they go to pick him up, please have them take a straitjacket with them so they can wrap him up in that straitjacket. They can take him straight to a mental institution where he belongs and where he won't be able to do any more harm.
Okay, thank you, ma'am. Can I get your name?
My name? Oh, my name's All In. All In Good Fun.